we're going to have a look at the second octave of the C major scale in the A position now. There's a bit more to it in this lesson than that, but we'll start off there. So get our first octave started on the 3rd fret on the A string. So 3rd fret, 5th fret, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 5th. So that's that first octave. Now from here, you're going to go use your first finger on that 3rd fret on the B, 5th fret, 6th fret, okay, 5th fret, we're going to move up to the 5th, sorry, 7, 8. So there's our second octave. Okay, we'll run through that second octave again. So that's our start note, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th. Now, if you were to do turnaround on this, you would go right up the neck onto the 10th and 12th. Not a real great one for doing runs up and back. It's not really designed for that. But what it does do is it actually starts to gel some of the other positions together. So when you've run up the neck here and you go, oh, actually, that's the second octave of the E position that I was doing before. Oh, cool. All right, and you can actually start to link them together. And that opens up a lot of movement on the fretboard. And from here, we're going, hang on, that looks like a couple of notes out of the G position. So if I was running from here, oh, I can actually keep running up using that second octave. And you start to see these actually gel together and they totally cover the fretboard. You could run right up into your D position. Really, there isn't any limits. Now, the entire fretboard has become a major scale. And really going through all these positions and gelling them together is essential to get a real mastery of that fretboard. Now, what we can do here is link our scales. In the different positions. So I want you to try playing around with them, trying to see where have I actually gotten to on this. Now, there is one other awesome thing in this scale, and it is the coolest arpeggio out of a lot of them. Right, so take our root note, 3rd, 5th, so that's on the D. Then we have 7th, back to our root note. So from here, we're going to look at our next arpeggio. All right, what have we got as options? So now I could go back down there, but I'm going to move up to here. Okay, that jump. So, because it sets me up really nicely for this. Now, I'll put that back together again. And that is a really, really nice arpeggio. Okay. And you just walk up the fretboard. Really nice. So practice that one. That one's great to run up the fretboard and drop into one of your other position of scales. Now there's a lot to digest in that lesson, but practice through that second octave and start linking all of your C scales. Go through them, play through the C position, the A position, G position, E position, D position, and you'll start to see, actually, I've covered the whole fretboard, and then it just repeats up high. I'll leave you with that, and we'll see you next time.